All right, Evan, thanks so much. That was great.
Thank you.
And now back to Halloween. So also something else that's going on, trick-or-treating age limits. What do you guys think?
I think it's wrong. I think that, yes, I set a personal age limit for myself. I stopped trick-or-treating, I believe either 7th or 8th grade. And I feel that as a high schooler, I don't think that that's something I should be doing. It scares the little children. It's a waste of candy. But I also feel that the city shouldn't be imposing any of this stuff on anybody.
Yeah, I think that you should be able to trick-or-treat for, I don't know, as long as you want. I still enjoy it, but...
I mean, if you're 50, there's something wrong.
That's true, but...
If you want to go out and get as much candy as you possibly can...
See, I disagree with this. My friend, actually, she had a bunch of high schoolers a few years in a row that they would actually go out, moon them, and then scream insults at their house. And that was just getting out of hand.
That's
and
no good.
That was up to like midnight and 1 and going on. And that was when she was little. She was in like 2nd grade for all that. And they finally had to call the police. And I think it's just getting out of hand. So
That's
actually,
terrible.
Yeah, that is. In Illinois, they actually did have an age limit for if you're over 12, which I think, I think,
yeah.
I think that's a little bit much. I think maybe.
Well, any of you guys going trick-or-treating?
No.
I don't know. I don't
know.
have
Well,
a
it is
costume.
tomorrow.
I feel like maybe it should be 15 should be the age limit.
Yeah, probably.
12,
Yeah, that's me.
When I was 13, I went out for a couple, like an hour or so, but I wouldn't like be overboard.
Well, my problem with it is that, and I know I sound kind of Tea Party saying this, but the government shouldn't be able to regulate that. And it's trick-or-treating. I mean, we've got unemployment upwards of 10%. We've got all sorts of big problems, and they're worrying about trick-or-treating.
True.
Seriously, government?
Yeah. And also, Julia has some ideas of what to do with that candy.
Oh, yeah. So how long does Halloween candy really last? And what do you guys do with your Halloween candy? Where do you stash it? Do you save it, or do you eat it right away?
I usually eat it right away, but not that night. But I mean, I don't wait a month or two.
Over a period of time, like I'll have 2 candies a night or something, and then as soon as they go bad, then I'll throw them out.
Yeah, I have like this little red box that I keep it, and then I find it like a year later, and there's still candy in there.
That's with me with Easter. In my Easter basket, I'll find like little jelly beans left over. No, from
last year's
last
Halloween.
Easter, actually, yeah.
One thing I always say is I like this whole cycle. I mean, there's enough holidays so that Halloween's candy lasts out until like the Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday season candy. That lasts until Valentine's Day candy. That lasts until like some July 4th parade candy, and that, or Easter. And then that lasts, hopefully, there's a lull in September, but then you get back to Halloween again, it's all okay.
Yeah. And there are some birthdays on Halloween.
Oh yeah, there certainly are. Willow Smith, not just a bad name anymore, it's Will Smith's daughter, and her birthday is good old October 31st. Also, Peter Jackson, you might not know him by name, but he is the director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy movies. Dan Rather, I certainly know him. He's an anchor for 60 Minutes on CBS. By the way,
That'd be a cool birthday.
yeah, interesting Halloween birthdays. There's a lot of them also. You guys know anyone born on Halloween?
I don't.
No? I don't think I do.
I know.
Leap year birthdays are fun.
I know some people that died on Halloween.
Oh.
And Evan's been giving me a hard time about this for a while, but I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so Lily and James Potter were killed by Voldemort, so also pretty significant in book series too. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
No, it's interesting. You gotta know it.
So also this year, apparently dentists are buying back Halloween candy from children. What do you think about that, Guy?
It's wrong.
No.
They're
I think that one thing you gotta take a note of is that it is going to troops overseas. That is a good thing. Now, there are some things that they probably need a little bit more than candy, but candy cheers them up, and that's the good thing. But I would rather you go throughout the community and say, why don't you donate some extra Halloween candy left over from giving it to trick-or-treaters, and you give it to the troops, instead of saying, hey kids, give me your candy and I'll pay you. Because that starts up a vile cycle, and I think it's wrong.
They don't have to give all their candy. My school actually has something where you could donate like some of your candy to a good cause. I think it was to the same military, but...
I think that makes sense. And we're going to go to a quick break, but stay tuned for Back Talk Teen from YBA.
Does music give you a lift? Are you amazed at how talented young people can be? YBA's Back Talk Teen Show showcases many talented musicians every week, but the ones we get from Music On Up Young Performers Club really stand out, not only for their musical talent, but also their poise in performance.
Nicknames and they all feel so much older, from teenage boys to full-out soldiers, and their toys became guns and their shoes became boots, hats became helmets, they had no sound.
If you want to check out the future music stars on the internet, check out their Young Performers Showcase at the Hard Rock Cafe on November 13th. Go to their Facebook page at Young Performers Club. Get up with Music On Up. Contact Patty Duffy at Duffy, Duffey, at musiconandup.com.